Hey everybody, it's Terri-Lynn here. Hope you're all finding things to do to stay safe and healthy right now in this kind of crazy world we're living in. It's a beautiful day out today, so I thought I'd do a little bit of science out here and share it with you. So you can see everything I've got ready for me. We've got a couple of little dishes that can have just a little bit of an edge that you can put some fluid in there. I've got some just regular tap water, and I have some milk. And we're going to start by putting a little bit of milk into our little container over here. Just enough that you can cover the bottom and you can kind of see what happens. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put some water in this one just for comparison's sake. You can really only do it with the milk if you prefer, because that's really what's going to give you a reaction. This is more so to show you the difference between the two kind of idea. And you can see here I've got some food coloring. So we're going to take the food coloring and we're going to put just a couple of drops, just enough so you can see what's going on, and do it in each one. And you can see right off the bat, the food coloring already is starting to move around a little bit in the water. It spreads out pretty easily in the water. But if you notice the milk, it doesn't do it a whole lot. It doesn't make a lot of movement or a lot of mixing in. I've got some yellows, just for fun. And then of course we can't forget our good friend Little Green. We don't want him to feel left out, or her, I don't know. So we'll put our greens in. And again, you can see that there's not really a whole lot happening with any of them just yet. So what we've got over here is just some regular dish soap. And I've just put it in a little container so we can put our Q-tips in there. And we're going to see what happens when we put a little bit of soap into these mixtures. And the idea is here to really get an understanding of how soap works and how it interacts with sort of the oils and the fats and things that are in things. So let's find out, shall we? We're going to do the water first. You want to come in right here, we'll see what's going to go on. 1, 2, 3, here we go. And you see there's a little bit of a reaction, especially right when we first put it in, but not a whole lot happening. And that's because there really isn't any fats. There's a little bit of oils and greases and stuff, but there's not really any fats that are happening when you've got a mixture of just water and food coloring. However, our milk, we know, now this is 1% milk, so you're not going to get a huge response. If you have at home, you have some cream or some homo milk, you'll get a better response. But let's see what happens when we put it in the milk. So again, just regular food, or regular dish soap, in it goes. Now look at that. Look at that response. Look at the way it moves. And it's continuing, even after we've taken it out for a little bit, it continues to move around. And that's the way that the soap interacts with the fats and the oils that are in the milk. Like I said, if you put it into a cream or a homo milk, you're going to get even more extreme response. But it's really kind of neat. And this is one that'll continue to move and change for the next little bit. It's kind of a fun little experiment that you can do. All ingredients that most of us have at home. So go on, give it a try, see what you find out with whatever you have at home. Stay happy and stay safe. Bye everybody.